What's going on, everybody? Let me get some music up in here. Go with this.
What if I go stronger?
Down a little.
What if I
Go.
get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make
How's everybody doing?
way.
I'm gonna be doing a couple of daily things here for our Iron Throne. Let's see, reinforce, and donate. Okay, that should be easy enough to do. We have so many things that we need to actually start, but I guess that'll be for another day. Can't play Iron Throne because Kingdom Merge. Bobby, you talking about a Kingdom Merge that's going on right now for your kingdom? Is that what you're talking about? What's the best way to get resources in this game? Probably with Defiles. Defile Strongholds will be your best way. If you have somebody strong enough to run them for you, that's definitely the best way. Especially early on, because with Defiles, you get resources no matter your level. So if you can get somebody to run like level 30s in one-shot them, you'll be benefiting big time. K14 and K13. Interesting. What's going on, Smack? Hi, Chicken Little. What? What do you even mean? How do you manage Castle Clash, Lords Mobile, Iron Throne all at the same time? Good question, man. Sometimes I ask myself the same thing. What do you call this? Alright, so what else do I need? I need produce traps. Okay, that's literally all that I need. Oh, and I can wish the temple too. Our 11 billion guild, I mean, is ready to solo hit 700 mils. We have a guy that's 3.4 bill that solos hits 800 mil. Yeah, in this game, I've come to notice that defense is almost like non-existent. I don't know what it is, but it's almost like it's non-existent. How much AP did that just give me? That just gave me a ton of AP. All right. Bunny Fat, what's going on, man? Are we? Oh yeah, I think you did. You sent me a message, right? A lot of times I skim through the messages because sometimes I just get spammed with so much stuff that I tend to just like read them and forget to reply to a lot of them, most of them. So forgive me there. That's as much Iron Throne as you felt like playing. Yeah, this game has its own flavor, that's for sure. But I find it pretty fun. I get yeah, 494. Yeah. Game is back online for Kingdom 10. Kingdom 10 was also merging. Your Quantum? No way. I wouldn't have never guessed by your name. That's funny. Oh, you're in JTT. Yeah, a couple of your guys were scouting me earlier. Send them a message talking about what'd I say? It was somebody that has a sort of like booty name or something like that. I told them of scouting my booty. Not for sale, dang it. But yeah, we're new to the kingdom. We're gonna see what's shaking in the kingdom. K8 will never merge? Why is that? Iron Throne is way more paid. Well, I mean, all of these games are paid to play. Let's be honest. Mobile games nowadays, like if you can find me a legit mobile game that will give you the same chances as all the other players, then what we're gonna be talking like a whole different breed of game. Most games you can buy packs, you can buy cards, you can buy skins, this and that. You know, it's like find a mobile game that isn't pay to play at this point in time. It's gonna be very hard to do. Um, check out the Throne War in the New Kingdom. What kingdom is it gonna be? That would be kind of interesting. I like that. I really need a purple ranged rune. Like, can you go ahead and hook me up right now? Dang it. Troop capacity. I don't care for troop capacity. Come on now. Angry Birds. I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about like games you can actually play with other people. Angry Birds, you just kind of play with yourself. That sounded funny, but you know what I mean. Just throw a bird at random buildings and that's it. Like, yeah, you can kill a couple minutes with it, but after a while, it's still. What the heck? Didn't I get our hero back? Why? Apparently not. Oh, I got the Monster Hunt hero back. Okay, got it. Go ahead and get this destroyer down. Sonic, how's it going? Do you know the name Bake? No, I mean, I know what Bake is, but I don't know a Bake in, like in a game. Yeah, that Tessie, or however you say her name. Yeah, she, I've seen reports of her, like, soloing 1 billion people. First of all, that just tells you that the game is broken in that aspect, because you should never be able to solo a 1 billion might account. Like, you shouldn't be able to. Minecraft mobile. Alright, now you're digging for games that are 15 years old. It's huge. Riley leaders fighting for this new throne. You know, that's something I've yet to see, like huge fights in this game. So that's definitely something that I would be I'd be interested to actually take a look at. Okay, so is this one of the ones that I got back now? Yeah, there we go. I can send this Dragoon. Gotta remember, yeah, she's rich and has money. She's what I would call ultra rich. All right, what else did I need for this? What else? Traps, troops. What's the easiest? Probably traps, right? Bren Chong is gonna cry. I don't know about that. I don't think Bren Chong is in need of any money. And if he wanted to, he could probably compete with anybody here. Let's be honest. But in this game, you gain might so much easier than in Lords Mobile, for instance. So I don't think it's a fair comparison. Look at me. I'm almost like 300 million might. In Lords Mobile, I'll probably be like 30 million. That's how big the difference is. Oh, really? Well, that's not something I would look towards. Fighting her again? Oh, thanks. This was trash. Wow, that was real trash. Ooh, gold. Kingdom 1. I've seen those kingdoms, but I want to see a war, like an active war. That's what I want to see. Okay, so I got my VIP quest done. Now let's go ahead and do mode. It's probably just somebody with a crap ton of might. Let me see. Yeah, everything is kind of like inflated. When you're coming from Lords Mobile, everything here looks inflated. 599 561. Let's see. What do we got here? Wall Aitaralo, 12 billion. That's pretty ridiculous. 12 billion. But also, keep in mind, Brenchong is 10 billion in Lords Mobile. This in Lords Mobile would equal to less than a billion might. Think about it. Think about it. So I don't think he would. If you actually compare how inflated mights are in this game, Brent Chung is 10 billion might in Lords Mobile. This guy is 12 billion might in this game, which in Lords Mobile maybe that equates to maybe a billion. So I don't think Brent Chung would actually like be like, oh my god. And I know that K8 has that one chick at 30 billion. That's probably the only one that you can say like, hey, you know, her might is crazy. But I still wouldn't say that they'll make Brent Chung cry. Like, think about it. In Lords Mobile, Brent Chung could probably easily be over 20 to 30 billion. Like, this man stopped playing like a year ago. Just imagine if he would have still been playing. Sheesh. Way over 50,000 USD, of course. These people blow money like it's a hobby. I mean, a lot of us do, but I'm talking the type of money that they blow is quite ridiculous. What we got? Yeah, dude. That's well over 50,000, let's be honest. Well over 50,000. Yeah, that's what I mean. If you compare like the might discrepancy, like here, you take a look at my account and you say, wow, you're almost 300 million might. That's pretty good. No, that's literally small fry stuff. In Lords Mobile, you're 300 million might. You're like, ooh, definitely can't solo that guy without a scout. You know, so it's like, eh. But at the same time, you gotta remember, two completely different games. Like, a lot of the mechanics are the same, the things that you're used to, like infantry, cavalry, range, blah blah blah. A lot of that is the same, but you gotta remember, it's still two very different games. So, and plus, one has been out for quite a long time and has had time to polish a lot of their stuff. I remember when Lords Mobile came out, there was no cavalry failings, no range failings, no wedges, none of that. So over time, they released that kind of stuff, and I'm pretty sure that's how Iron Throne is going to go also. Over time, they're going to start releasing things, formations, etc, etc. What's going on, Eric? You know what? For some reason, this page never refreshed. Let me see. Strange because, hold on, I'm trying to see if I can fix this. First of all, I saw a chest here. Okay, so now it looks like it's streaming it over there. That was weird. You could be 100 billion might, troop might in Iron Throne without other stuff, and a max player could solo you down 10 million troops every solo march. Yeah, there's a couple of things in this game, especially defensively, that definitely needs to be changed. But that's something that I expect them to address, because there's really no defending in this game, which is it's ridiculous. Yeah, man, I want to see some fighting. Obviously, I can't really do any fighting because, I mean, I don't have 50, 100,000 to blow in this game, but I want to see some good old fighting. That's what makes this type of games fun. If you're not partaking in a fight, you want to see the heavyweight fights. One of the two. One or the two. Let South Boy get drunk and powered to 10 billion. What the hell's South Boy? Is that like another huge player that I don't know about? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No one fights for throne in K8. Well, who's gonna fight? Who's gonna fight her? Like, come on now. That would just be crazy. But yeah, I'm permanently bubbled. The good thing is though that in this game you get shield. Shields are so easy. You essentially get 3-day shields for free. Like you do a couple of hell events, which you can do for free, and you get enough gold to buy 3-day shields. You can get that in a couple of hell events. So in a 3-day span, you can get enough gold to like buy you 10 3-day shields, as long as you're active. So shielding in this game, it should never be an issue outside of just you being careless. That's how I see it. 3.4 billion playing for 2 weeks. What in the blue hell? I've been playing for what, 2 months? Yeesh, man. Goodness gracious. Weeks? 3-point-something billion? That guy probably had to call his card company a couple times. Like, yo, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely me blowing tens of thousands of dollars. Yep, go ahead and unblock it. Goodness. What? Oh my god. But I tell you what, those are the people that keep, you know, these games they get them updated often and all that, because they pump so much money into it that developers can actually keep updating and adding stuff. And I port kingdoms, there's no migration yet, unfortunately. I'm sure I'll probably give it a couple months, and I'm sure that migration will be a feature. But yeah, so right now there's no migration. Yeah, some people just have money like that, you know? Yeah, that's true. That is true. If you're rich, you're rich, you know. I'll ask you guys this, okay? You think about this. Think about this carefully, okay? If I were to give you, well, I guess not me, but this, technically speaking, if somebody was to give you 100, you know what? Let's bump it up. $1 million for the year. You don't have to worry about a job or anything like that for the year. And you had that $1 million to do whatever you wanted for that year. What would you do with that $1 million? What would you do? Me, I would travel the world. I try to go to all the continents and not stay in like crazy fancy hotels. Just stay in like regular hotels, but travel, just travel the world. $1 million is $1 million. That can get you into a lot of places. And I'll try to, you know, nickel and dime here and there, make sure that my millions stay intact. But I'd try to go and travel to as many different places as I could. That would just be me. Some people will go out there and buy fancy stuff and whatnot. Not me. I go traveling the world, man. That's what I would do. But I'm kind of interested to see what kind of mindset other people have. If you want to try out the game, definitely. Our guild right now, we're in Kingdom 11 and it's an open guild. So if you're new to the game and whatnot, feel free to join the guild. It's SCT. The link to download the game is down in the description, so you just click on that, download it, and come join us in Kingdom 11. We take new players and whatnot, you know, as long as you stay active. And we invest in stocks. I mean, you do whatever you want with that money, but you gotta remember that's what you have for the year. So Spend all of it in Lords. Well, that's definitely something I would not do. You learned something huge about guild research? Okay, like what?
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new.
Professional help.
But you know
Professional helps. I do remember seeing that. I get 60 days off some huge researches when it's maxed. Talking about the helps that you get? Interesting. Can't log into Iron Throne at the moment, waiting for the merge to finish. Interesting. A couple of people have said that now.
you like
Well, I mean, smacked, I guess. But, like, if that's... I'm talking about, like, okay. The question that I put out there is not like, hey, would you do it with Lords Mobile? I'm talking about, like, if that legit was to happen. I'm sure that if somebody literally gave you guys $1 million for the year, that you guys are not going to go ahead and go blow $1 million in Lords Mobile. Like, come on, let's be honest. Or in any game for that instance. I'm talking about what would you legitimately do? Like, the quick answer is like, oh, I'll blow it in whatever game I'm playing now. But come on, realistically speaking, what would you do? 1 hour maintenance, nice. I did a 200-day research. Each help does 5 days. Holy moly. That's actually quite good. Oh, hello. Yes. Orange, how's it going? What's your guild name again? It is SCT, Screen Time, in Kingdom 11. Shadow, how are you? We just got our merge. You know what? The merge was actually pretty good, in my opinion, because it just, you know, it brings factions that were dominating its server, and it makes them fight pretty much to dominate the new server, and it makes it interesting. Yeah, like David says, like if somebody was to give me $1 million, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of that, I mean, it's probably not even gonna be a large portion of it, but some of that will go to the games that I play, obviously. But I'm not gonna blow like 100,000 on the game. Like, come on, maybe a couple thousand here and there, but not all of it. Come on now. Fortnite. Is that really the name? Oh, it is. It sounds kind of weird saying, "Hey, welcome Fortnite," because I just feel like I'm welcoming the game itself into the stream. Like, "Hey, Fortnite is here." Is this game any good? I have fun with it. If you want to try it, definitely check it out. It's the link to it is in the description. You can come join my guild. It's open to the public. You can join and grow and whatever. We'll definitely help you along the way and whatnot. I have fun with it though, for sure. Everyone will spend to fight Tess. Or everyone will not spend and give up the fight against Tess. How about that? This game doesn't take more than 5k. I disagree with that. This game definitely takes more than 5k. Although, it depends on what your goal is. Like, if your goal is just to be at a decent level, get some gold gear and whatever, then yeah, less than 5k, you're good. But to be one of these titans, it's gonna take more than 50k. Let's be honest. Any family guilds in your guild? No, we're just ourselves. We take newer players as long as you're active. We don't mind questions and whatnot. That's what we're here for. I would send at least $2K to you because some of your guides on Lords and other games have saved me a lot of money. Oh, well, I would definitely appreciate that, Bobby. I would definitely take 2K of your 1 million. I would appreciate that. Everyone has said in my kingdom if merge with... Oh, they're quitting. I did see a solo report today that she soloed some crazy amount of troops or something. And apparently she like took no damage because her defense is so much higher than their attack. And I believe somebody said that if their defense is higher than your attack, then they don't take any damage, which is ridiculous in itself. But yeah, man, I saw that report and I was just like, huh? Excuse me? Come again? Like, what in the hell is this? Yeah, I mean, if we're talking plus 10, plus 12, plus 15 gear, yeah, you're gonna be in for quite a couple thousand. Somebody joined? Who joined? I don't know who Lord Amelong is. I'm guessing it's somebody that was viewing the stream just now. Well, welcome. He's at 1.2 billion kills. Oh yeah? Well, I'm like at 3,000 kills. What's up? What's up? That's not really saying much. What the heck was that? My mouse is playing games out here. By the way, this is the drink of choice for today. Hold on, I can't even see if I'm showing it correctly. Let me actually take a look at my OBS, see if I can actually show it. There we go. Pepsi, cherry vanilla. It's got an interesting taste. I wouldn't recommend as an everyday type of drink, but every so often it's not too bad. Definitely not like an everyday type of drink. It's got a interesting taste. Let me go ahead and finish town mode, because that's, to be honest, town mode is the reason I'm streaming, because I wanted to make sure that I finish it, and I figured if I can go ahead and chat with you guys while I do town mode, it's a win-win, because it kind of like kills time for me. I get to chat with you guys and then get my dailies done all at the same time, so it's like win-win-win. But yeah, once I'm done, let me know your kingdom, and before I end the stream, I'll check it out. AVK is coming. Yeah, I think I read something in the forums that they're gonna give the overlords of each kingdom like a way to migrate to other kingdoms or something like that, which sounds pretty interesting. It's a fresh idea. Are we at war with anyone? Nope. Right now we are shield warriors. We shield 24/7 and we just try to grow our accounts. Because, like I said, this guild... Why am I so zoomed in? Hold on. This guild right now is open to the public, so a lot of times we have newer players coming in, etc. So you can't really expect the guild to like start filling rallies, etc. It's not like my Lord's mobile guild where it's like warring guild and like zeroing big people every day. It's all... Nah, this guild is more like a for starters, quote unquote. Yeah, invasion ports, I guess is what they're called, huh? Everyone's shield warriors. Heck yeah, man. I'm the best shield warriors. I do 7 days at a time. Can't nobody get me on my bubble. Ain't no shame in that. I know that somebody solo attacks me, they're gonna destroy me. Not that I have much troop might anyways, to be honest, but you know. And really my gear really isn't that bad. Like if I was to show you my gear, it's really not bad. It's passable. Matter of fact, let's go to my gear real quick, just to show you guys what I'm talking about. Nothing impressive, but ain't so bad either. Like it's alright. What the heck? That's done already? Really? We're gonna get a research boost here in a bit, so let me see if I can find a research that I can probably finish fast. Okay, that's 6 days. That's not. Oh, well, this is free. I'll take free any day. Thank you. I am a fan of free. Oh, a day? 6 days. A day. Another day. Alright, so I guess it's not the tree to go to. Dimensional battle, maybe? Just something with a couple hours. There we go. Just a couple hours. With helps, that's probably going to be done in no time at all. Alright, so back to the gear. What are your thoughts on overlords not being able to shield? I feel like that's crappy, man. It's really crappy. I don't like that idea, but if you're overlord, well, I hope you're freaking huge. Brando, what's up, man? Have Tez come to your kingdom? That's fine. That's not gonna affect me whatsoever. I'm gonna be shielded at all times, so I don't care. Okay, so my gear. This is my infantry hero. So you can tell I got all infantry purple runes, or what are they called? Elite? I think that's what they call elite. So, well, my infantry stats are 762, which ain't the best, but ain't bad. Ain't the best, but ain't bad. And this guy is my cavalry hero. Obviously, same runes, cavalry runes, cavalry set. Nothing +1 or anything like that just yet. So, but still, cavalry. The cavalry set is one that I don't see a lot of people with, so that's kind of good. And cavalry attack stat is 741%, which once again, pretty good, but it's nothing like the freaking 2000% that some people have. That's just ridiculous. And then here's my guard captain with my guardian set. This one, I really want to get a range rune, that way I can have cavalry, infantry, and range, and then have the complete guardian set. But who else? This is my construction. I was gonna say construction worker, but obviously he's not a construction worker. My architect. So I have the whole set gold, and I actually have some immortal construction speed runes, which they kind of suck. If purple gives me 10%, why is immortal only giving me 12%? I don't understand, man. Really don't understand. Rahit Sandhu. Hi, how are you? Your videos on phalanx and formations are good. I appreciate it, Rohit. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm guessing you meaning with Lords Mobile. Although there was I've had a couple of videos with the phalanx and formations. So are you talking about the brand new video that I just put up a couple of hours ago, or are you talking about the one that I put up a couple of days ago? There's a couple of ones that I talk about that. And then here's my scholar. This ring, I don't know if I should upgrade it, because I'd be right there, or I can always try to craft it. But man, look at this. 60%. I know for a fact I'm gonna get a purple. Oh, the latest one. Yeah, I know that in that video, I kind of put a lot of information like really fast and together. And I know that some people are not going to follow it all. But for those that do and know exactly what I'm talking about, hopefully those people can understand it and start using it in their fight. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna save them a lot of troops. It might, you know, it might save them a lot of money down the line because it's just, they're very, very useful. Craft it. No. I believe in you. Yeah, sure. You can believe in me, but I don't believe in the system. That's the problem. I don't believe in the system, dude. I know for a fact I'm gonna get purple. I know for a fact I'm gonna get purple. 40% purple? That might as well be 80%. There's no way. Nah. I'm good. I got 5% chance and I got a golden sword. Yeah, no, dude. Alright. Depending, once I finish town mode, because you get five Sagacious chests from town mode. Depending on what I get on town mode, then I'll decide if I want to craft it or not. But to be honest, crafting it is it's not gonna be very good. But yeah, once again, Rohit, appreciate it. What are these? They are new in this game. What are we talking about here? Hold on. Oh, because we got people joining the alliance. That's good. Hopefully it's people that are trying out the game, that are maybe watching the stream and whatnot and downloading the game. The link to download the game is down in the description. Like I mentioned, our alliance is open to the public. So if you want to join the alliance right away, whether you're brand new, it doesn't matter to us. As long as you're active, we're here to help. I had 5% chance and I got a golden sword. Oh, wait, I read that already. Craft 5 to 15%. It's a 100% guarantee. Nah, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all. I have tried a couple at 15%, and to your credit, I did get a couple of gold, but I also got a couple of blues. So it's definitely not 100%. Look, I'll show you exactly where this game absolutely hated me. So when I'm showing you my hero gear, right? This one got a couple +1s, very lucky. Got the full cavalry set, very nice. Full guardian set, hey, nice. Construction, all gold. This is pretty much all gold. Like the ring, one more purple. I think one more purple. Yeah, one more purple stone, and I can just upgrade it to gold and have that all gold. And then of course my berserker gear is kind of like my leftover gear, +4, +5, and whatnot. But the game absolutely hated me in the range. Let me tell you this. This set that you are looking at right here, every single thing that you see here, I crafted at 60% for immortal grade. Every single one at 60%. Hell, this accessory, there was one, where is it? The hell is it? This one right here. This blue, I think I crafted this at 80% immortal, 10% purple, 10% blue, and I got a blue. As good as the game treated me with all these other sets, the range set just took me to town, man. Is Iron Throne available for Android phones? Yes, it should be. That's how I play it. I don't really have iOS devices. So then this one, and then the one accessory that I got to gold was after the fact, when I had all purples, right? And the blue, and somebody said you should craft at 15%. And I went in there and I crafted at 15%, and I got this gold accessory. And I was like, are you serious? So everything else I crafted at 60%, and I got every single one purple. But the one that I crafted at 15%, then you want to give me purple? Really, game? Really, game? And look where I'm sitting at with Destroyer now. Ha! 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 Look at this. I'm at 25%. This is at 20%. And really, it's because I'm missing the immortal grade of the regular items. I have, hold on, how many do I have? I have 5 of these purple arrows. Really? My god, man. It was ridiculous. +3 Berserker is said is better than regular Conqueror. I do not believe that's true. Let me see. This is +4. No, that's definitely not true. Just look at +4. It's worse. The only thing that it's good for, or better at, I should say, is for attacking monsters. +4 is not as good as Conqueror. +5. Even if you look at +5 Berserker, the only thing that +5 Berserker will be better than Conqueror is for monster hunting, not actual infantry stats. So, yeah. The ring, let me see. Well, the ring I only have a +3, or maybe a +4 somewhere. Yeah, even the ring doesn't stack up, so... And that's not even thinking of the +1s that I have. So yeah, no, Conqueror is definitely way better than Berserker. Blue, good thing it was Berserk. Oh man. Oh, you tried the 15%? That sucks. What's the alliance? We're at 47 out of 50, so we still have room for more people. So if you wanna go ahead and try out the game and join the alliance, you definitely can. The link to download the game is right in the description. And download the game, come to Kingdom 11, and join SCT. Go big or go home. Nah, do your ring to immortal? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna wait. First of all, I'm scared of my life for this range set. Like, this range set completely destroyed me, so I don't want to do that again. I definitely don't want to do that again. And hold on, let me look at total stats. It did. Or are you talking about... Well, I don't think Berserker has a +5 set bonus. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, Sonic. I think... I'm pretty sure the link in the descriptions, you just pretty much click on it and it'll take you straight to download the game. 15 minutes until Monster Inferno. Nice. Is it also the Gather one? Because that'll be definitely helpful. Ooh. Saw a red bag, so that was a good speed up, I think. What would Lady Callista say to you for not risking it? I don't understand what you mean. I know that people say you gotta risk it for the biscuit, but sometimes the biscuit is not worth it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. 15 minutes until Monster Inferno. I think I could be done with town mode by then. At least I hope. I should be done. I am free to play, 60 mil might. I have 7 mil troops, 3 mil are T1. I have cap players, 250 mil. Nice. Not bad. Brawny. Why do I, when I read Brawny, I think of LeBron James kid. Because all of a sudden LeBron James kid named Brawny is like everywhere. Well, technically his name is LeBron James Jr., but everybody calls him Brawny. And for some reason, he's been like the headline of ESPN for the last week. A 13-year-old. Tell you what, sometimes. See, I'm getting sagacious. If one of these chests gives me a nice, like, stone, I'm not risking it. I'm just gonna wait to get another purple. Shoot. Oh, hello. They're always killing peeps from across the kingdom. Well, I'm guessing that they like speed up their attacks or something like that with speed boots. Why am I walking so slow? Thank you. Oh, hold on. That chest. Thank you. Alright, so this is like the last leg of town mode. I think there's 5 or 6 quests, if I remember correctly, left. So we shall see. For some reason this is giving me issues. I'll just turn that off. That's what they do. I mean, if that's the case, they just port, right? They could just port. I don't see what the problem would be. Guild minimum requirement. We don't have a minimum requirement. The only thing that we require is that you stay active and that you're growing with the guild. You can, if you download the game, come to Kingdom 11 and join SCT. So long as you stay active and joining and and helping the guild, we don't care that you're brand new. We can help you with things like that. What are we talking about? What are they doing? Are we running as defiled again? I don't understand why people... I'm gonna join this time, but we have to stop running defiles if you don't have really good stats, because that's just a waste. I don't like the mechanic of having to spend 60 AP just to run something like a defile. I'm not completely against it costing AP, but 60 I feel is a bit drastic, and not something that you can expect your guild to always be able to help you with. So that's why it's just like, come on, man. I appreciate that, Lord Drake. Alright, Sonic. Cool deal. No, man, it's not necessarily you. It's just the game, the way that it treats the file. Like 60 AP is so much AP. Especially if you consider that a lot of the newer players only have a maximum of 100. It's like, dang, man, you can't even do 2 because after the first one, you're out. You're not gonna have enough AP for a second one. And Yeah, I just don't like the 60 AP cost that it has. And I think joining player rallies also costs like 60 AP too. There's a lot of things that I really think that the game needs to fix or balance out still. But I guess that's gonna happen with time. Roxic, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Trying to go ahead and finish this town mode before the Monster Hunt event starts. That way I can go ahead and finish that out. Let me see if I can get this name right. Eliro? Appreciate that. Wait, hold on, you don't know English, but you typed better than people that know English. How does that work? I've noticed that a lot. Like, people say that they don't know English, or that their English isn't very good, but little do they know that they probably type it better than the native speakers. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Is this Iron Throne? Hold on. Is it Proxic? Is it not in the title? Come on now. Is it? It is. Come on, man. Don't play with me. I thought the title still had like Lord's Mobile or something left. I was like, what? Do I have the wrong title? Am I clickbaiting people? Oh, what the heck? How am I accepting this quest? Hello? Okay, I think this is the last quest. Don't quote me on that. It's Candy Crush.
The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red.
I think this is the last. Oh, a chest. Go ahead and give me some purple berserker there. No? Okay. Am I opening it again? You seen that? That was weird. Helps are arriving. Somebody sending me resources or something? Okay. All right, this should be the end of this. This should be the end of this. All right, let's see. And am I done? Yeah, I am done. Cool deal. Okay. So now that we have that. Oh yeah, my research is done once again. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you then. 4 hours. Okay, we'll do that. We're just doing random researches at this point, because what else are we gonna do? All right, let's open these up. Go. Rune. Does that allow me to make another fusion? Let me see. It does. Give me ranged. You know what I mean? Troop capacity. Really? I don't need troop capacity. Okay, so glorious material chest, don't really need. I mean, I do, but you know. Sagacious material chest. These are the ones that I really need. Now, there's only 5, so I can't really expect too much. But you can hope for the best. You can always hope for the best. What do we get? We get absolute trash. You see what I mean? This is an omen. This is an omen that I'm gonna get complete trash. I'm definitely not doing that. No way. That's an omen. It's a straight omen. Like, yeah, we're gonna make sure that you're gonna get nothing good. I'll wait. Solo event ranking 200 gold, not bad. All right, so now we just kind of wait for this. Yeah, so I've been gathering for a while now. Let me see. How do I fuse runes? Okay. So you know how when you go to a stronghold, right? Like right here, you get these grade 4 rune chests. So that'll give you a random grade 4 rune, and of course that depends on the level that you go for. But for instance, for me, since I farm level 25s, in one hit I get 3 of these, and in 2 hits I get 6. So once you get 6, you go over to these runes. You go down to where it says fuse, and then you just go to rare, and then you just fuse 6 random runes. That'll give you a really good chance to get a purple. And then of course you do the same for the purples, for the gold, etc, etc. So you kind of like build up to it. And this is how you get like the infantry attack, cavalry attack, you know, ranged, hero attack, all of that good stuff. So if you fuse the blues and the purples that you don't want, that can give you an up, like the next level, although it's random. So just keep in mind that you might be fusing them and get something that's just as useless. So she was a 6 billion. Oh yeah, dude. Might inflation. Might inflation is gonna get you. For real though, it will. When does this event start? I have a level 24 right here. When does it start? I'm pretty sure it'll start like pretty soon. I should start pulling my gatherers. It starts in 30 seconds. Okay. That's good. Alright, how much have I gathered from this? Oh, I guess I could just use. I've gathered 100,000. That'll give me a pretty decent amount. So let's go ahead and start hunting. 21 seconds. Yeah, that should be enough. Should be just in time to start this event. And I think I can hunt with 3 different heroes at once. So but yeah, hopefully I answered the fusing questions. Oh, whatever happened here? We didn't one-shot it, did we? Wait. Did I not reach in time? Oh, man. That's not good. Okay, so I have one coming back already. Actually, you know what? I think I might be able to... Oh no, because my guardian is appointed, so never mind. I can only send 3 at a time. If I didn't have my guardian appointed, I could send 4 heroes that can take down level 24s. Dreamboy says no one plays this game. So he says no one plays this game because he no longer plays the game. That's solid logic right there. That logic is A1. Flawless. What kingdom are you in? Sonic, if you're joining, make sure that you come over to Kingdom 11. You gotta be in Kingdom 11 to actually see the guild. Hex, what's going on, man? What's going on with these fake rallies? Also, what is all that? What is all this? What is that? What are you doing? I've been wondering about this all day. What is that? What are you doing? Please. What is that? And don't tell me you're hiding troops, because you can just shield. Come on now. There we go. Wow, did the first ones that I sent not count towards the event? That's some... Oh, wait. That's my gatherer, wasn't it? Was. I think all my marches are coming back, except Except this. No, look, man. I'm trying to figure out what is all this. Because every time I open up Alliance, I'm thinking, holy crap, somebody's getting zeroed, and I'm like, oh, they're all just fake rallies. Okay, why? A legitimate question. Because shields are so cheap that I'm just like, why is it fake rallying?
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret?
Kraz, what's it called? Wait, Kraz JK? Kraz, how would you say that? Kraz is, I don't know. I'll just call you Kraz. How's it going? I got my my hunters left. They're coming back. And bam, bam, bam. We are full. Nobody can join anymore. Nah, we're about to kick some inactive people. That's what we're about to do. Last login. 3 days ago. That's not good. Did he say anything about quitting? Deadpool 1 day ago. All right, you're gonna have to go. Let me check on Jaroga because I don't know if he said anything about quitting. Nothing. Where is he anyway? He's shielded. So he's I don't know. I'll give him 1 more day because I know that he was active before, and his might is up there, so it shows that he has been quite active. Not like he wasn't playing. 100 million plus might indicates that you either spent or were super active, so I'll give him 1 more day. But yeah, that was strange. Being next to me? Wait, where are you? Which one are you, Dalton? Is that Sonic that was trying to join? Am I hunting all of these? Guess I am, huh? Okay, I guess I'll have to wait. Should we start a sub guild? No, no. That wouldn't work. Okay, so the tier 1 is done. Cool. I don't think a sub guild will work because, first of all, the main guild wants to make sure that we keep all of the active people. And a sub guild, I feel like it's just gonna be there and not really fulfill any sort of role. So, no. But yeah, welcome. We got a lot of new faces today, so I hope that you guys stay active. If you have questions, ask questions. We have a line group, so if you have line chat, make sure you ask somebody to add you to the group. That way you can join in the chat. You hit a guy with 42 million troops. Woo! That sounds like fun. But literally, that sounds like fun. I'm hitting that already. Gonna hit this clunker. I should be almost done with this. Bloody Reaper. Ah, okay, so you're right here. If I could freaking, there we go. There you go. Nice. Make sure you stay active, and your might is gonna shoot up in no time. For the people that were wondering about like my my might breakdown, look at my troop power. Out of my what's my might at now? 269 million might. Only 60 million of that is troops. That's when you know that I'm pretty much all research and equipment. Only 16 million power is true. I would be an amazing target to hit. But I'm always shielded. What the heck? I hate blue stacks. Rando's done with the event already? I'm guessing you got a chaotic wig sometime? Or maybe you were gathering or something? I wouldn't mind a chaotic wig right now, you know? I should be almost done though. As a matter of fact, let me see exactly where I'm at. You're on every day and keep 3-day shields up. That's the way to go, to be honest, yeah. 27, so in a couple of hits, I should be done. You know, a C20 with 20 million troops, that's an easy 0. Trust me on that. This is going to a target, that's going to a target, and then this one's coming back. So this one should be the last. Gathering in a level 20 chaotic, yeah. You know, what I like to do is I always make sure that I have something in the silver mine. And when that event comes around, I just recall. And we're good to go. Like, it's done. Unfortunately, it had gone too much time. And the one gather that I had in the silver mine had already came back. And I had to resend it. So, I kind of lost that. But, still... I have a lot of AP to burn, so... Oh, a level 24 chaotic wig. Yes. Yes, go ahead and kill that man. Or that wig, or whatever you want to call it. This should be the end of that. As long as somebody steals it anyway. You have your T1. Made T2 and T4, so I should be in decent shape. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's like the mechanics, as far as like the defensive mechanics in these games are way off, man. I don't know. They're really off. And although, to be honest with you, if I were you, I would stay shielded because I feel like eventually they're gonna change that. They're gonna make it a little bit more balanced and, you know, things like that. So I feel like if you just stay shielded and let this storm pass where there's no defense in the game, or at least no defending against a huge player, eventually once they patch things up and get it a little bit more balanced, you're gonna be in good shape. But as of right now, shoot, if there's like a huge guy next to me, I'm shielding. I am shielding. Alright, when am I gonna get to this guy? 20 seconds. Yeah, look at this. It was only 100,000, that's why. Gathering gives chests. Well, yeah, if you take a look at the hell events, there's hell events for gathering. So, yeah. There you go, see? If you take a look at this, complete or completed Inferno Tier 3. Gives me Guardian material chests as well as a ton of gold and other resources and all that. And all you gotta do is kill monsters or gather resources. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. Let me go ahead and open that up. How the hell did I get another Sagacious material chest? When did that happen? Anyway, I'm not gonna fight it. We're about to open that Sagacious material chest and hit the jackpot, baby. Let's see. But first, the Guardian chest. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Alright, Sagacious. What do we got? Absolute crap. Absolute crap. And do we have anything to fuse? No. So, yeah. All my daily stuff is done, or at least the ones that I care about. Oh, daily quest. Hello, how you doing? Go ahead and claim it. Ow. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call this a stream. Tomorrow, I will stream at around the same time. Probably a little bit earlier if everything goes as planned. I plan to stream a little bit longer tomorrow, so if this is a time where you're just kind of chilling or doing whatever, feel free to join the stream once again tomorrow. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Until later. Bye.